Without realizing it, the everyday lives of individuals are a form of art. The hustle and bustle of the streets, the flow of people walking and crossing, the hum of jeepneys and car engines, and the vibrant street life. All of it holds deeper meaning. If you look a little closer, you'll begin to notice that everything happening around you is art.
The everyday act of labor is an art, just as much as the innocent smiles and laughter heard from the children playing in the streets of Taft, though often seen as nothing out of the ordinary, as people are used to it. These everyday scenes tell us deeper stories, stories of hope for a better tomorrow, resilience, pursuit of a brighter future, and the joy despite the struggles experienced. Each of these moments reflects the diverse ways of people living their lives, as captured through the eyes of art.
Street vendors are artists in their own right. They create flavors that unite the community. They don't just sell food, they tell stories of tradition and culture that are passed down through generations. This is a glimpse of what many Filipinos experience in their everyday lives.
In contrast to what is seen outside is the campus life. Within the halls and walls of the university are students with their lives unfolding. Here, students share a common goal, to graduate, but each has a unique story to tell. Some are studying, some are eating, some are chatting, and some are reflecting. This is the everyday reality of student life on campus.
Art is not limited to paintings, drawings, photography, galleries, or installations. It can be found in daily conversations, in classrooms, in the pursuit of knowledge, and in moments of reflection. While every student aims to graduate, each contributes differently to the narrative of the Filipino community and identity.
Art comes in many forms. It is a form of expression. When people cannot use their voices, they turn to art. Murals and graffiti manifest these voices, conveying messages that might otherwise go unheard. These are messages from people to people. These artworks can serve as a way to reflect the daily lives, challenges, and experiences of the community, serving as a powerful means of communication.
Riding cars, jeepneys, or any mode of transportation is a part of everyday life for Filipinos. To get from one place to another, we rely on these vehicles. Often overlooked, they tell stories of the past and present. The old and the new coexist, illustrating how art is progressive and ever-changing while still being woven into daily life.
In the end, life itself is an artwork, continuously unfolding over time. Through the eyes of art, we see not only what is visible on the surface, but also what lies beneath. The various stories of hope, struggle, joy, and resilience. Every day, in every corner of the city, art is alive, capturing the essence of what it means to be Filipino.
Art in the Philippines dates back to its indigenous roots, where crafts like weaving, pottery, and music serve not just as forms of expression, but as essential parts of daily life. These artworks were integral to community identity and economic activities, offering sustainable livelihoods for many artisans.
The creative practices of our ancestors were vital. They utilized available resources, ensuring that art was both functional and beautiful.
With the arrival of colonial powers, new artistic forms were introduced. The fusion of local and European styles led to a vibrant cultural landscape that enriched Filipino identity and artistry. Churches adorned with intricate designs became not only spiritual centers, but also tourist attractions, contributing to local economies.
The 20th century marked a significant turn as artists used their work to voice political sentiments and foster nationalism. This era saw the emergence of national artists whose contributions ignited pride and unity among Filipinos. Their works became powerful tools for advocacy, encouraging social-political movements that led to reform and progress.
Art can be a mirror of society. It reflects struggles, aspirations, helping people connect and seek change.
Today, digital platforms have revolutionized the way Filipino artists share their work. Social media, online galleries, and e-commerce allow creators to reach global audiences, breaking down geographical barriers. This entrepreneurial spirit fosters innovation and creates new markets, propelling economic growth in the art sector.
Filipino artists are now able to monetize their talents on a larger scale. The potential for creative industry is immense, with opportunities that were unimaginable a decade ago.
Moreover, art serves as a catalyst for social progress. Community-based art projects empower marginalized groups, giving them a voice and fostering social cohesion. Public art installations also beautify neighborhoods while inspiring pride and engagement among residents.
When communities come together to create, it builds connections. Art brings hope and inspires action toward collective goals.
There is so much ongoing damage that the Philippines suffers from today, from corruption to poverty and everything in between. There's no telling when it's going to end. Every day is just another reminder that this country is not perfect and that we have our own ways to cope with what we witness.
We have art, the freedom of expression. It is a vessel that transcends all boundaries. It gives us meaning. When we create something, it not only elevates us, but it shows us how we as people are capable of creating something so great. We improve in ways that we cannot comprehend easily. That's the beauty of art. It solves problems. It lightens our mood. It helps us understand what we're going through and how it affects us. It's a treasure that we take for granted every single time.
What does it mean to have art? An escape from reality? A break from all the chaos? No. It should serve as a reminder of what we go through, what we tolerate, what we suffer from. It should give us a glimpse into what horrors we have to withstand day by day. If there is so much suffering, why shut it out? Why not showcase just how much damage the world is going through right now? It may seem dark, but that's the reality. No matter how much we try to contain it, it will always find a way through.
Art is more than just a creation. It's a mirror of society, a tool for inspiration, and a powerful voice for change. It has the ability to hold a mirror to our realities, shining a light on things we must address and cherish as a nation.
From the passionate strokes on a canvas to the rhythmic beat of traditional drums, art calls us to action. It brings to life the struggles of the unheard, challenges of the injustice, and speaks for those who cannot. Through art, we find the courage to confront issues that shape our society: poverty, inequality, and human rights.
Yet, while art pushes to progress, it also grounds us. It's in the patterns of the tinalak, the rhythm of the kulintang, and the grace of the pandango sa ilaw that we see our roots and our heritage. These traditional art forms encapsulate the spirit of the Filipino, our resilience, our unity, and our story.
Preserving these art forms is not just about remembering the past. It is about protecting the knowledge that shapes our identity. It is about honoring the stories that makes us who we are, while using them as a foundation for the future. As we move towards change, let us never forget where we came from.
Through art, we encourage reforms that uplift and empower our people. We build a society that values inclusivity, celebrates diversity, and finds strength in its culture. Art binds us together, bridging gaps, fostering understanding, and sparkling hope.
Let us continue to use the power of art to ignite social change. Let us preserve the beauty of our traditions while painting a brighter future for the next generation. Because in every brushstroke, every melody, and every performance, there lies a call to create, to care, and to change.